Now let's start with thalassemia, also called as Mediterranean disease, erythroplastic anemia, Cooley's anemia, or beta thalassemia major. Etiology is due to abnormal globin chains. Hemoglobin is composed of 2 alpha 2 beta chain. For 2 alpha, 4 functional copies of alpha globulin gene located on chromosome 16, and for 2 beta, only 2 gene required on chromosome 11. Okay, so beta thalassemia, one gene get mutated, beta thalassemia minor, and two gene get mutated, then beta thalassemia major, which is also called as Cooley's anemia. If alpha thalassemia, one gene get mutated, no defect, two gene get mutated, alpha thalassemia trait in which patient live a normal life, three gene get mutated, HbH disease, in which hepatosplenomegaly occur, and four gene mutated, then hydrops fetalis, most fetal thalassemia, and it causes stillbirth. Patient have alpha thalassemia means beta chains are normal but are not getting alpha chains to pair up. If patient have alpha thalassemia means beta chains are normal but not getting alpha chains to pair up with. So beta chains pair with the beta chains are or with defective alpha chains. Beta chains will pair up either with beta chains or with the defective alpha chains. These two are unstable products, so precipitate can form and cause hemolysis, breakdown of RBCs, not enough blood. So bone marrow hyperplasia or hepatosplenomegaly can occur. If it causes hemolysis, breakdown of RBC, so not enough blood will be sufficient for the patient to live, and will be present in the body. So bone marrow will get positive feedback and will start producing and will become hyperplasia due to this, and hepatosplenomegaly can also occur. Other than long bones, extramedullary, compensatory extramedullary hemopoiesis can occur. Compensatory because of not enough blood is present. So compensatory extramedullary hemopoiesis can occur other than long bones. Okay, increased facial bones, cheek bones, maxilla, rodent, chipmunk faces can occur. Basement membrane, bone marrow. I'm again and again calling BM as basement membrane. I don't know why, but I studied basement membrane in more detail than bone marrow. Bone marrow between outer and inner table of skull, diploid space will increase. Okay, in expanding osteophytes which are emanating from skull. Okay, with osteophytes which are emanating from skull, which gives a cruise cut appearance or salt pepper appearance, or sickle crew cut appearance. Okay, or hair on end appearance. Also not in pathognomic, also seen in thalassemia in one case, in sickle cell anemia and chronic iron deficiency anemia. Okay, now let's continue. So what we see due to bone marrow hyperplasia and hepatosplenomegaly, outer and inner bill of skull diploid space will increase and facial bones will increase, which will cause rodent chipmunk face. Okay, now in oral manifestations, spacing between teeth can occur, overjet will can increase, overbite get increased. Okay, there will be spacing and these two will increase only. Spacing will be increased. Okay, because maxilla is facial bones or cheekbones, so maxilla is increasing. Okay, then IUPA will show hyperplasia of bone marrow. So the IUPA, okay, so disturbed trabecular pattern, so it will give salt pepper appearance. Due to hyperplasia of bone marrow, it will show disturbed trabecular pattern, and it will show salt pepper appearance. Okay, now intraoral findings, radiographic thickened thickened trabeculae will show a step ladder pattern arranged in chicken wire arrangement honeycomb pattern. Okay, thicken like this. Then cortical plates and or cortices are thinned out. Inferior alveolar canal gets ossified or calcified rarely, but it occurs. Taurodontism is rarely seen, but seen rarely. And short end teeth or spiked end teeth rarely, but are seen here. So these thalassemia have very important radiographic findings, which is intraoral. So we have to remember the five things. Okay, trabeculae gets thicked, arranged in chicken wire arrangement, honeycomb pattern, or thickened trabeculae will appear as step ladder pattern, and cortical plates and cortices gets thinned, and inferior alveolar canal may get ossified, taurodontism may be seen, and short end teeth or spike teeth may be present. Okay, now chest. In rib, within a rib is seen increased bone marrow activity. Due to increased bone marrow activity, rib within a rib like appearance is seen, because bone marrow is very much increased and the ossified bone part is very less, so rib within a rib, but difficult to find. It is very difficult to find radiographically in the chest. Histopathology shows different shapes of RBCs and different sizes of RBCs are seen, which is called as anisopoikilocytosis, safety pin shaped RBCs, or target shaped RBCs. Target shaped RBCs. Target shaped means like this, or safety pin like this. Okay, so different shapes of RBCs seen, different sizes of anisopoikilocytosis. Now next disease is sickle cell anemia, most common hereditary blood disorder worldwide. It is most common worldwide blood disorders, hereditary. Etiology is a beta globulin chain. There is substitution of valine is taking place for glutamine at sixth position. Substitution of valine taking place at glutamine. Means a girl has two boyfriends. New one is valine and the old one, okay, at sixth position, or he was in relation with glutamine for 6 years, so its positions get 6 marks, and for 6 years he was in relationship with glutamine, but oh sorry, she was in relationship with glutamine, but now valine comes and it will take the place of glutamine. Valine will take the place of glutamine. So villain, no, not villain, but appears to be villain is valine, and glutamine is very bichari. I don't know these two are girls or boys, I don't know, just take it as you wish. If you're a boy, take it as a boy. If you're a girl or female, take it as a female. Okay, now because of this, the oxygen carrying capacity is decreased. Because of this, because valine is taking place of glutamine at sixth position. Okay, oxygen carrying capacity will get decreased, and the blood flow becomes stagnant there. The RBC starts pitting up against each other, piling up. Due to decreased oxygen capacity is decreased, the blood flow becomes stagnant. The blood flow will become stagnant, will stay at one place, and like this it's the RBC size will get decreased, so the RBC start up against each other, which is called as Rolex formation. Okay, breakdown of capillary piling up upon each other, and it's called as Roliox formation. Breakdown of capillary can occur, okay, due to this formation, piling of RBC undergo hemolysis. It will go hemolysis, it will break down. This is hemolysis or Roliox formation. Crescent sickle shaped breakdown of capillary. RBC undergo hemolysis. Because of hemolysis, there is hepatosplenomegaly and other consequences. So here also, compensatory extramedullary hemopoiesis gets activated, and first oral manifestation is expansion of the cheekbone, mainly maxilla is affected, which gets increased less as compared to that thalassemia. Chipmunk or rodent feces will appear. Second is increase over jet, increase over bite, and diastema. Diastema. Diastema means diastema. Okay, the gap between two incisors. You all know. Okay. Diastema. Okay. Now, increases the incidence of osteomyelitis because of hemolysis. Increased incidence of osteomyelitis by 200 times in sickle cell anemia. Okay. So, vaso-occlusive phenomenon is seen. Vaso-occlusive means it will occlude the vessels. Okay, vaso-occlusive phenomenon seen. Blood vessels get blocked. Bone within a bone appearance. Bone within a bone appearance. In the thalassemia case, rib within a rib appearance is seen, but here bone within a bone appearance is seen. Okay, here sclerotic bone is present in between and reactive bone. Sclerotic or reactive bone. IOPA trabeculate step ladder pattern will show crew-cut appearance. Also seen in thalassemia, we have studied sickle cell anemia, also in iron deficiencies anemia chronic. Okay, crew-cut appearance is also seen in all the three. Osteophytes emanating and from outer cortical plate, so it will give crew-cut appearance. Yeah. So in iron deficiency anemia, we have also seen here also that radiographically it will give what? Now, erythroblastosis fetalis, also called as hemolytic disease of fetus and newborn, HDFN, hemolytic disease of fetus and newborn. RH incompatibility, dad and mom. If male has RH positive and female is mom is RH negative, then antibodies of mom harm or acts against the RBCs of fetus. Hemolysis will occur. A type of hemolytic anemia will occur, and which will cause increased bilirubin is released more quantity, and then deposit in enamel and dentine, and will deposit in enamel and dentine, and then intrinsic discoloration of crown will occur. Ground section of enamel and dentine will can there we can see positive for bilirubin, and intrinsic discoloration of crown. Enamel hypoplasia is also seen, which is called as RH hump, usually seen in cervical areas. Green, brown and blue discoloration we can see, most commonly green. Okay, this is just erythroblastosis fetalis, hemolytic disease of fetus and newborn.